What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 back for another video preview today. Finally, it's been released. Avengers Endgame Loki is finally here. And Hot Toys made some explanations, but before we go through that, if you want to pre-order this figure, I know it's been released, but it might take like a little bit longer to get here. Head over to bigbadtoystore.com. I'll put the link down below. Now, let me explain myself here. I don't have any Loki with the anticipation to get this Loki. I just need one. I'm not like Will. I don't need like 7 Lokis or 7 Kylo Rens. Uh, I sold my Ragnarok Loki because for me, this is Loki. You know, I like him in the first Avengers. I just like the overall look for Loki. This is how I remember him. And see this close-up pictures. This is why they are saying that it got delayed because they refined some things about Loki and mainly the head sculpt. And I don't know. It's gonna be a controversial one because some people are saying that they like the prototype better. I see the difference. The prototype seems like the eyes for me was more Tom Hiddleston. I do like the more detailed look in this new head sculpt, if that's the right word to say. It looks more crisp, the details. Um the odd thing though is that they never showed him without the helmet. Like they simultaneously, Hot Toys released 2 pictures. One of them explaining why it got delayed. You know, he sent us some close-up pictures, which is our, in my opinion, were pretty cool. I wouldn't say that they, once I saw the pictures, because it got followed up by the blogger pictures right away. And when I saw the 4 close-up pictures, I was just like, all right, cool. It kind of improved, but it never really, the first one wasn't a complete hit anyway, especially without the helmet because the shape of the hair, they contoured it so the helmet would fit. They should have just made a removable hairpiece or maybe a second head sculpt, for how long we've waited for this. But with that being said, I am curious how it would look like without the helmet on because I am pretty sure these bloggers were instructed not to get that. I don't know. Why wouldn't they showcase him without the helmet on? Because that is the most controversial look, even on the prototype. But, for the most part, all of us is probably going to display him with a helmet on. But with that being said, it is removable for a reason. So I would love to see that. But they didn't. It's okay. I'm still gonna buy this because again, I don't have any Loki, and I feel like I need one. Like I need a Loki in my collection. Too bad I already sold my Chitauris, but I could still pose him with Thanos and with Thor. So I'm gonna get one. And this Loki for me, because I missed out on the first Avengers Loki. I didn't miss out because I wasn't collecting, because I was, but I just wasn't interested. But now I'm in a different. He's an endgame character, so I would definitely get him. I love the accessories. I love how, everything drapes nicely. The flow of his costume is nice. It's pretty solid, like the hair from the back. I have no complaints on it. It looks like the head can move freely. There's a lack of expression on the face. I wish they would have like that little smirk that Loki is known for because he's mischievous and all that stuff. So I wish he would have had that, but he didn't. He doesn't have one. But I think it's still a pretty solid figure. Obviously, that in my opinion, even with the refined head sculpt, I don't think it's a 10 out of 10. I never thought it was a 10 out of 10 to begin with. Did it improve? Again, like I said, the details kind of did. Like the paint application, perhaps the wrinkles, the eye paint, but the likeness itself, it kind of remained the same for me. I'm not gonna say it downgraded. It's hard to tell till you get it in hand, perhaps. I've seen some pictures of the prototype. I like the eyes better on the prototype, but overall, like the paint and the sharpness, I like this one better. But look at this post right here. That post is nice. This one as well. Like I mentioned earlier, from the cape, it looks like it drapes nicely. And from his overall costume, I do like everything about this figure. Now, with that being said, I did not pre-order this Loki. I don't know, man. I just didn't. I have a feeling, especially now, right? Especially now, I think this is pretty controversial. If you look at the Facebook page of Hot Toys, some people are claiming that they like the prototype better. This doesn't look like Tom Hiddleston. To be fair, the first one again is not bang on anyway. Um, so this, I see it. I see it there. Again, it's not a 10 out of 10, but I do see him, right? Like he's posable. It looks like, he just looks. I think he looks pretty good. But with that being said, I'm gonna capitalize on this controversial Loki. I'm not gonna pick it up right away. I'm gonna wait a few months because I do have a feeling that this guy's gonna sit, and when he sits, I do have a feeling again. This is at the very least, we'll see a 20% off. I know this has been delayed for like 2 years, um, and I could be wrong. This Loki could sell out. I highly doubt it. And guess what? If it did, I'm not gonna cry about it. There's other Lokis out there. I might pick that one up, and even if it does, it's Loki. Not gonna lose sleep over it. Um, that's just how I approach most of the collectibles right now, especially Loki. Characters like this. I have a lot of Marvel characters and villains now. And don't get me wrong, I would love to have one because I like I mentioned earlier, I did sell my Loki in anticipation of this. And this one didn't disappoint me. I still think this is a lot better than my Ragnarok Loki. It's just that I'm willing to roll the dice right now and in hopes that I can get this for like 200 kind of shipped when the time comes. But let me know in the comments section how you feel about this updated Loki. Are you guys happy that it's finally released? Are you gonna pick this up? Or are you like myself who's gonna wait for a deal and all that stuff? But let me know in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. And I will see you guys in the next video.